So grab anything to support your sitting bones, a pillow or a block. And straighten your spine. Let's roll the shoulders back and down just a few times until you find a good position for your shoulders. Your shoulders typically should be aligned with your hips, just right over your hip bones. And then just do a few circles in the other direction. And then allow the arms to rest on your knees. Relax your wrist, your hands, palms facing down for the moment. And then take a breath in and really feel the spine pulling up towards the ceiling, the crown traveling up towards the sky. Keep your chin tucked in. Keep your shoulders open, shoulder blades towards one another. And you can close the eyes. And then start to follow your inhales and your exhales. Simply being focused on the breath, noticing the length, the depth, the quality of each inhale and each exhale. Check your face, make sure all the facial muscles are relaxed. Scan from your forehead down through your eyebrows, your eyes, the cheekbones, the jaws, the lips, and clench your teeth. And then simply bring your attention back to the breath. And nothing else matters on this beautiful Sunday morning. Just this moment, here and now. So bring your attention to it and to whatever is happening in the body. Any sensations, any tingling, soreness maybe, tightness. Just go through the body and notice. See what's happening inside the body. And remember that everything is okay. Don't judge or criticize. Just allow whatever is to be. And then see if you can settle and relax into that beingness. To simply drop all tension away from your muscles and allow the body to give itself to gravity, to the support of the earth. Feel your sitting bones rooted, connected, providing that nurturing connection to the earth, the support, the steadiness, the base. And then let's again come back to the breath. Being easy, soft, relaxed in the body. And continue to breathe in and out. In and out. Follow the breath into the nostrils and out from the nostrils. Notice which nostril is the more active one, or maybe both are equally active at the moment. It's all okay. And then slowly let's start to lengthen the breath. But try to keep your ribcage, your lungs relaxed, your shoulders down. And you can engage the back of your throat for Ujjayi breath, the victorious breath. That sounds like producing the sound when you fog a mirror, but we keep the mouth closed. Let's take 5 Ujjayi breaths together. Make it as long or as short as it feels comfortable to you. Hear the waves of the sea in your breath. And final breath. Before you start to slowly open the eyes, so the breath is not final. Let's keep breathing in and out using Ujjayi. And let's start with the neck. Just doing circles, gentle circles in one direction. So for those of you who feel pain in the neck, it's good to stop where you feel particular tension and soreness and take 2 to 3 Ujjayi breaths there. Imagining the blood flooding in this area, oxygen floating into every single bone. Cell, not bone. And then start circling in the other direction. You can go. And then the next time the chin comes to the chest, let's start circling the shoulders back. And then forwards. Good. And then let's inhale and bring the arms above the head. Interlace the fingers and press the palms up towards the sky, but then drop the shoulders down. Pull your belly in, close your rib cage. Take an inhale, stretch the palms up. And exhale, bend over to the right, keeping the top shoulder open, the belly engaged. Another breath, inhale, stretch the palms up. Exhale here. And inhale, bring yourself up to the center. On your exhale, over to the opposite side. Top shoulder open, belly in. Continue to breathe. Relax your face. And on your next inhale, you're going to come up. Now bring your right shoulder back, right elbow back with the help of the left palm, and try and touch the space between your shoulder blades. Really lengthen both sides of the waist so that you're not leaning to one side. Chin to the chest. Keep pulling that shoulder back. One more breath. And then bring the same arm, I'm working with the right arm at the moment, hopefully you too, in front of the body. And then bring the elbow closer to the chest without turning the body to the left. Keep it square. And breathe. Very good. Now let's bring the left arm up. With the right hand, pull the elbow back. Touch the space between your shoulder blades. Close your rib cage, pull the belly in. Length along the left and the right side of the body. And then slowly exhale, bringing that left arm in front of you. You can also place the elbow inside the elbow crease of the opposite arm. Drop the shoulders, square the body, breathe. Very nice. Take another breath. And exhale, release the arms. Interlace the fingers behind your back. And bring the arms away from the body. So I'm going to turn around so you can see. So just interlacing and then bringing the arms away from the body. If this is too much, take a strap, but try to keep your arms straight without bend in the elbows. Shoulder blades together. Good. Take another breath. And then exhale, bring both arms around so that the hands are on your right side of the waist, and then squeeze the elbows back. So you've got your hands clasped together, elbows back, and then bring the head over to the right shoulder. So your hands are on the right side, elbows are back, and your head is trying to touch the right shoulder. But both shoulders are really down. Breathe into that. Let's take 3 breaths. A beautiful stretch for the trapezius. Well, usually the upper trapezius is the one that gives us a lot of pain in the neck. One more breath. And inhale, come back to center. Bring the arms on the left side of your waist. Clasp them together, elbows together. And then the left ear towards your left shoulder. Drop the right shoulder down. Keep squeezing those elbows together. 2 more deep, long breaths. Very nice. 1 more. And inhale, release. Let's shake. Shake the entire arm, both arms. Maybe do a few wrist circles. Any movement that feels natural to you. Just maybe swing a few times, left and right. And then we'll prepare to get up. So to do that, let's do it the usual way. Feet crossed. Press the outer edges of your feet into the ground and maybe lift the knees a little higher. Hands in front of you, and then take a little momentum. Press the outer edges of your feet. Maybe practice a few times. And when you've got your movement, you can either step, walk, or jump back in plank. Good. Let's stay in plank for 5 breaths. Lengthen the body. Drop the hips down. Tuck the tail. Belly in. Continue to breathe. Soften the face. Roll the shoulders back. One more breath. And then exhale. Knees, chest, chin, elbows tracing back. As close to the body as you can. Inhale, slide forwards. Untuck the toes. Open your feet as wide as your mat. And then rolling the shoulders back, press the palms gently into the floor. Pubic bone into the floor. Squeeze the elbows. And let's take a couple more breaths. For the last 2, maybe let's try inhaling in the center. Exhaling, looking over to your right heel. Inhaling center. Exhaling, looking over to your left heel. Inhale center, and then slowly squeeze the elbows to the body and come down on your belly. Forehead on the ground. Interlace your hands behind your back. Squeeze the palms together or use your strap. And on your next inhale, lift the chest off the floor and maybe lift the legs off the floor. 5 breaths here. Pubic bone into the floor. Face relaxed. Keep breathing. For the last 2, give it everything you've got. Lift the arms, the legs. Relax the face. Last one. And release everything down. Left cheek on the floor. Wiggle your hips, left and right. Good. Now right cheek on the floor. And continue to wiggle your hips. Just a little rest before we start. And then placing the hands down on the floor. Inhale, roll the shoulders. Come into cobra. Tuck the toes under. You can press the knees into the floor. Go through child's pose. And really stick the bum back. Turn the tailbone up towards the sky. Look between your hands. Check that they're in line with your shoulders. Spread the fingers. Next inhale, lift the hips, coming on your toes. Relax the head down. Shake it for yes, for no. And maybe start walking the dog. Bending one leg, then the other. Arms are straight. Roll the shoulders out. And move them away from your ears. Shoulder blades together. Relax the head, no tension in the neck. So very often the tension in the neck and the shoulders is because we're constantly tensing them. So relax them. Relax the neck here. And let's meet in a still down dog for 3 breaths. Check in with your ujjayi. Make sure your inhales and exhales are equal in length. And continue breathing like so throughout the practice. Inhale, look forwards. Come on your toes as high as you can. Looking between your hands, you're going to either step, walk, or jump between your hands, whichever one suits you today. Once your hands and feet are kind of together, let's inhale, coming halfway. You can support your hands on your shins, roll the shoulders back, lengthen your spine. And again here, don't crunch the neck, bring the chin into the chest, feel the length in your neck. 2 more breaths here. Long, smooth Ujjayi breaths. Last one. On your next inhale, staying halfway, place your hands on your hips. Now bring your feet together, ankles together, and then slowly start bending the knees, keeping your back straight. Let's sweep the arms down, just brushing the floor with your fingers, and then lift the arms up in chair. Really sit as low as you can. Squeeze your knees together, your ankles together. Lengthen the arms by your ears. Maybe turn the palms down in order to open the shoulders. Take another breath and exhale, palms together. Let's go into a full forward fold. Doesn't matter if you don't touch the floor. Doesn't matter if your knees are bent. Just relax the neck and breathe. Try and have your torso supported on your thighs. So not important here that you have your legs straight. Turn the tailbone up. Shoulder blades together. Nice. Feel the backs of your legs opening up. Receiving oxygenated blood through your breath. And on your next inhale, come halfway up. And then slowly inhale, slightly bending the knees and coming all the way up, this time stretching, looking up towards the sky, palms together or separate. And exhale, hands in front of the chest. Good. So find the comfortable position of your feet, either feet slightly apart or together. Come to the front of your mat and prepare for Sun Salutations. Reconnect with your breath. And on your next inhale, lengthen, maybe back bend. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the right leg steps as far back as you can. Exhale, drop the right knee down. One breath per movement. Inhale, the arms up. Stretch both sides of the waist. Look up, maybe back bend. Exhale, frame the front foot. And at the same time, move down. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, loop the shoulders back. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next inhale, step the right leg through without lifting it. Left knee down. Inhale the arms up. Turn the palms back. Arch the back. And exhale, frame the front foot. Step the back leg forwards. Inhale, going straight up. Stretch, maybe back bend. And exhale, forward fold. Repeating on the left. Inhale the left back. Exhale the knee down. Inhale, arms up. Look up. Back bend maybe. Exhale, prepare to flow through your vinyasa. With control, engage the core. Don't rush. Inhale, back bend, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Turn the tailbone up. Open the shoulders. Next inhale, the left leg steps forward without lifting. Next inhale, low lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Stretch, maybe back bend. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Great, let's continue. Inhale, stretch. Look up, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right leg back. Right knee down. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly moving down, whichever way suits you. Focus on the breath. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Right leg through. Inhale. Exhale, left knee down. Arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. And exhale, repeating on the other leg. Inhale, left leg steps back. Exhale, left knee drops down. Don't rush, move with your breath. Exhale, move down. Strong core. Focus. Inhale, squeeze those elbows by the side of the body. Look up. Exhale, down dog. Keep flowing. Left leg forwards. Right knee down. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Good, moving on with variation. Inhale, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, knee off the ground, only drop the hips down. Inhale, arms up, high lunge this time. So make sure your knees over your ankle, arms back. And now let's bring the right elbow over the left. Elbows forwards and up, maybe back bend. Keep breathing, strong legs. Pull the pelvic floor up. And on your next exhale, you're going to lean forward, almost that the elbows touch your front knee. Transfer the weight, move your back leg first a bit forwards and then lift it off the floor. Flex the back foot, point the toes down, roll the right hip down. If this awkward position of the arms is not working for you, prayer or another challenge, straighten the arms forward. Find your focus, looking just in front of you, pelvic floor up, and then exhale, gently with control, step the back leg. Inhale, stretch up, and exhale, prayer in front of the heart. Now twist, right elbow behind the left knee, press the left palm down, swivel the chest, turn it open towards the sky, look behind your shoulder. Straighten the back leg, drop the hips lower. 2 more breaths. Legs are strong. Spine is long. And exhale. Frame the front foot. Inhale, plank. Exhale, vinyasa. If you're not tired, or down dog, Child's pose. Inhale, loop the shoulders back, look up, elbows towards the body. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Let's take a couple of breaths. Gather yourself. Check in with your breath. Shoulders away from your ears. Turn the tailbone up. And on your next inhale, step the right leg through. Exhale, drop the left hip down and prepare to come up. Leaving your knee over the ankle. Lengthen, lengthen, open the chest. And this time the left elbow over the right. Pull the elbows away from the face and maybe back bend. Again, focus on your breath. Back leg is strong. And on your next exhale, start leaning forwards. Transfer the weight. Step the back leg a little bit forwards before you start lifting it off the floor. Flex the foot. Toes pointing down, not sideways. And roll the left hip down. Choose the position of your arms. Keep your focus down in front of you. Belly engaged. Pelvic floor up. Are you breathing? And then slowly, with control, coming back up. Lengthen. And exhale. Prayer. Let's go for the prayer twist. Left elbow behind the right knee. Press the top palm down so the prayer travels towards the center of your chest. Open the top shoulder. Look towards the sky. And breathe. Very nice. One more breath. Exhale, frame the front foot. And let's go through final vinyasa. Or don't go through it if you don't fancy that today. Inhale, shoulders back, look up. Exhale, down dog. Roll the shoulders open. Turn the tailbone up. Next inhale, come on your toes, look forwards. And on your next exhale, see if you can jump between your hands. Good. Let's inhale and come to halfway up again. I'm slightly changing the sequence. Working more into the hamstrings. Exhale, full forward fold. And now let's stay in that full forward fold. Hands can be wherever. You can grab the backs of your thighs or maybe even grab the elbows behind your legs or ankles or toes, whatever suits you. Keep the body close to your thighs. Lengthen the back. Turn the tailbone up. 2 more breaths. Relax the neck. And then let's slowly inhale to come up. Stretch. And exhale. Prayer in front of the heart. Well done. Take a few moments here. Bring your breath back to its regular rhythm. Relax your face. Lengthen the spine. Roll the shoulders towards one another. And on your next inhale, you're going to step your right leg back. Open the arms to the side. Toes pointing forwards, or whichever way you're facing the camera. So it's easy for you to see me. And let's exhale. Again, interlacing behind the back or using your strap. And on your exhale, fall forwards. But don't just fall forwards. Also allow the arms to fall away from the body and towards the ground. Shift your weight a little bit more forwards into your toes. Press through the four corners of your feet. Lifting the arches of your feet. Again, relax the neck. Take another breath. Really turn that tailbone up towards the sky. On your exhale, move those arms a little closer to the ground. And inhale, engage the core. Bend the knees, straight back. Come all the way up. Good. Inhale, arms parallel to the floor. Turn towards the right, turning your right toes forwards. Exhale, slide forwards, prepare for triangle. Open the top shoulder. Keep looking towards your top thumb. Engage the belly. Lengthen both sides of the waist, so avoid crunching the lower waist. Really lengthen it. Back leg is straight. Front leg is micro bent. Good. Inhale, engage the core, coming up to the center. Turn to face your left leg, left toes pointing forwards. Exhale, sliding. And bringing the left arm down. Right arm up. Micro bend the front knee. Pull the spine, lengthening. Crown towards the left side of the room. Look towards your top thumb. Breathe. Nice. One more breath. Engage the core on your inhale. Come up. Inhale to center. Exhale, slide your hands down your legs wherever you can reach. And exhale, start bending the elbows. And again, bringing the torso down, relaxing the neck. Transfer the weight into the front. So it's equally spread between the four edges of your feet. Inhale, turn the tailbone up. Exhale, pull the belly in. See if you can bring yourself closer to your thighs. Maybe the top of the head can touch the ground. Or maybe in a year or two. Or maybe never. It's all fine. One more breath. And inhale, come halfway up, hands in front of you. Left toes 45 degrees, squat to the left. Straightening your right leg, toes pointing up, hands in prayer, or binding behind your back with your left shoulder in front and under your left knee. And then once you've got your hands together, open the top shoulder, look towards the sky. Or if you're here, simply lengthen the chest, lengthen the spine, open the chest. And then let's bring the arms in front of us and swap directions. The right toes to 45 degrees. Hands either in prayer or do you bind? Flexing the left toes up towards the ceiling. Open the left shoulder. Maybe look towards the ceiling if you're in the bind. Very good. One more breath. And inhale, release the bind if you're in it, or release the prayer. And let's come towards the left and turn towards the left leg. Drop the back knee down. Both hands inside of your left foot and walk the left foot a little out. Now walk your hands a little forwards. Really lengthen your spine. Roll the shoulders back. And exhale, start bending the elbows towards the ground, keeping them together. Don't open them sideways. Maybe the elbows can touch the floor. If they don't force. Use blocks or books. And let's breathe into the pose. If you want to go a little deeper today, you can lift the back knee off the floor. Sink the hips, roll the shoulders back, relax the face. If you're feeling pain, just come out of the pose. If it's discomfort, it's okay, but pain means stop. And let's slowly come out. Good. Now from here, you're going to place the right hand in the middle and turn the body to the left. With the left hand, press the left knee out and really come into a twist, looking up towards the ceiling. Option 1. Option 2 is to lift the back shin and bring the foot closer to your hip. If this is not possible, just stay in the first option. Keep opening the shoulder. Pull the belly in. And exhale. Let's release the pose and shift the hips back to half splits. Now bring your left foot in the middle. Grab your blocks if you need them. Lengthen the spine. Roll the shoulders back. Nice. Breathe. If you don't have blocks, maybe you can use your shin for support or your thigh for support. Really keep your spine long, shoulders back. Okay, from here we're just going to explore deeper splits. So tucking the back toe, lift the back knee and walk it back. And then slide your front heel forwards. So it doesn't matter how deep you go. If you have your blocks, I'll just grab a pillow to show you. Place the blocks just underneath your groin or underneath your front thigh. And then you can easily just let go of your hands. I'm just getting tangled up. Untuck the back toe maybe. And then maybe release the hands. Or if not, it's good. It's fine. Roll the shoulders back. One more breath. And then lean forwards, tuck the back toe, bring the knee forwards, a bit more forwards. We're just trying to come out of it gracefully and come back to your half splits. Good. From here, inhale, forwards, low lunge. And then walk your hands on the inside of your right foot over to the other side. And then we repeat the sequence. I'm going to turn around so I can see you. And where were we? Oh, yes, lizard. Right foot a little bit more to the right, both hands inside. And then walk them forwards, lengthen your spine, elbows bending back, and maybe touching the floor. So the attempt here is to keep your knee over your right ankle. I know it's too much, so you don't have to force it. Again, no pain. If you want to lift the back knee off the floor, you can do that for the final few breaths. Moving forwards and back is also an option. And then exhale, dropping the knee down. You can untuck the back toe. Walk your hands so they're in line with your front foot. Left hand comes down in the middle. And with the right hand, you're going to push your right knee out, coming on the outer edge of your right foot. Twist the body, turn to look behind your right shoulder. Either staying here or bringing the back shin in and bringing the heel towards your buttock. But then keep opening the chest, the top shoulder. One more breath. And exhale, release. And then from here, let's come back, half splits. You're going to need to bring your foot back in the middle between your hands. Use your blocks if you need them, or take support on your leg, not on your knee. It can be the shin or the thigh, but not on the knee. Lengthen the spine. Very good. Just a couple more breaths while I charge up my device. And from here, let's attempt going slightly deeper. If it's too much for you, you can stay for 5 more breaths in half splits. Otherwise, tuck the back toe, walk the back knee back. Again, a bit more back. Once you've reached your limit, slide the front heel down, forwards. And then you can untuck the back toe. Now you can use blocks here to support yourself. See if you can lengthen the spine, open the shoulders, maybe attempt a back bend. Yeah, no, it's too much, but it's just an intention. Take a couple more breaths, relax the face, make sure you're breathing. Usually in stressful situations, we stop to breathe, so this might be a bit stressful. And let's exhale and lean to the right. We're going to come out a different way now. With your right hand, support yourself. Swing the left leg forwards. Good. And I'll wait for all of you to make sure you can see me, face the camera. And we'll prepare for a little neck exercise. Let's interlace the the hands behind your neck. Inhale, lengthen your back. Really open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And on your exhale, you're going to keep the spine long, but you're only going to bring the chin towards the chest, bring the elbows down. Feel that length in your neck and breathe into it. So maybe don't pull too hard, allow gravity to do its work. And here you can add the movement, turning the chin towards one shoulder and then the other shoulder. Keep your elbows pointing down, just turning the chin from side to side. And maybe, for example, for me, the left side is always a lot more stiff. So take a few breaths there. Or if it's the right, do the right. And just a couple more breaths. And then let's inhale and come back up, open the elbows, and then stretch the arms above the head, really lengthen, and exhale, start coming forwards with a straight back. Maybe you need to bend the knees in order to do that. And then release the arms before you start rounding. So don't allow the back to round. Keep it straight. Use your strap if you can't reach. Shoulders back. And then maybe with every exhale, you can come a little closer to your thighs, or maybe straighten the legs a little more. Again, here we have the tendency to crunch the neck and look forwards. See what happens when you bring the chin in and really feel the length in your neck. Final 3 breaths. And then slowly come up. And then from here, let's stretch the arms forwards. Engage your core, and we're going to come down on our back really slowly. Almost vertebra by vertebra. Pull the belly in. Take your time, no rush. And once you're down there, release the arms by the side of the body with the palms facing down. Bend the knees, keeping your feet in line with your hips, the toes pointing forwards, and the knees over your ankles. Good. On your next inhale, pressing the palms down, turn the tailbone up, and vertebra by vertebra, now you're going to lift the whole spine away from the floor. Keep your knees together. Not together, but over your ankles. Don't open them. And again, bring the chin into the chest. That's another neck exercise. Interlace the hands behind your back. Roll the shoulders together, or maybe use your strap. And inhale, come even a little higher. Hips high up, tailbone tucked under, knees tracking over your ankles. Breathe. Very nice. One more breath, and then release the palms down on the floor, and vertebra by vertebra, let's come down. Good. From here, inhale and send the legs up towards the sky, pressing the palms down. So we're going to transition into the plow. So you're going to have to engage the core, maybe swing the legs back, press the palms, and come into plow. I need to change position. If you're on your cycle, you can just lift the legs up a wall. If you want to work on your neck, you can experiment, especially if your feet touch the floor, to walk the feet further back. So yes, just staying in plow. I'm only observing to see who's doing what. And here I'm going to give you some more suggestions. One is to walk the feet further back. Of course, you can have the hands interlaced, shoulder blades together, or palms down if it's too much. And the final option would be to bend the knees and try and bring them either side of your head, almost to block your ears. So coming into a tiny little bowl, or whichever option suits you. And let's take the final couple of breaths. And then slowly, we're going to start coming out, but with control. Again, engage your core, keep pressing the palms down. Come down vertebra by vertebra. Once the legs are 90 degrees, if you have lower back problem, either bend the knees or place the palms underneath your buttocks and continue. Slowly, core engaged. And then let's release. You can keep your knees bent here. And grab a block or a book. So we'll finish with a little neck massage. You keep lying down. I'm just going to bring the camera a little bit closer, or I'm going to walk to the camera to show you what we are doing. So you're lying on your back and you've got your block or book just underneath your neck. So like this. And then you're going to start turning the head from side to side so that the edge of the block or the book can massage those muscles. And of course, keep shifting that book or block higher or lower. And enjoy the little self-massage, which you can do at any time. Also, I use tennis balls. So again, either lying on the floor or against the wall. And if you're against the wall, just press the ball wherever it hurts. And then you can just keep moving up and down. Okay, so that's the one option. The other option is to use the edge, the corner, and to bring it. So you have to adjust the angle of that block and to bring it into a point that is really sore. And again, keep moving the head left and right. You could also angle the book or the block and then the other way. So I'll give you a minute or so to enjoy your massage. Benny, you are lying down. I'm sitting up only so that I can show you. You are lying down. This is how gravity helps you in the massage. Good. So enjoy another minute or so. If this is not particularly good for you, because not everyone has stiff neck, and you need to do a final pose, a happy baby or a twist, go ahead and do that. And then start thinking about your Shavasana. Yay. Bring a blanket or a hat or pillow, whatever you need close by. If you need to do a few more moments of neck massage, do that. Or use the entire Shavasana to do it. It's up to you. Otherwise, slowly release the entire body on the floor. Legs straight and open roughly around the width of your mat. And then allow your feet to fall out. Move the arms a little away from the body so there is space for the energy to circulate around the contours of your body. The palms are up so that there is no sensation of touch that can distract you. Again, for the final time, lengthen your spine and bring the chin down towards the chest. That will help you lengthen the neck. Allow the eyes to close, or if you prefer them gently open, you can also do that. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Allow the eyes to sink into their sockets. Allow the mouth, the lips to gently part. This will allow the jaws to relax. Relax the tongue, the lips. Let go of any control of the breath. No more ujjayi. No more lengthening of your breath. Just allow your breathing to return to its natural pace. Feel the support of the ground. Noticing all the areas where the body is in contact with your mat. Feeling the warmth and the support. In the back of your head, your shoulders, the back, the hips, the glutes, the calves, and the heels, the backs of the arms, the elbows, and the backs of your wrists. So I'm going to leave you here, whether you prefer to come out or continue with your relaxation. I wish you a nice Sunday. Thank you for joining me again, and I'll see you next time.